Hello again. It's Friday, July 14th, 2017. This is JournalTV, and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. The Covington Fire Department rushed to the scene of an Interstate Drive fire early Thursday, but the home was fully engulfed in flames. When it was put out, the estimate of the damage was $90,000. The Red Cross is now assisting the family. A current Low Moor resident with a long history of sex-related offenses is now a suspect in the abduction and sexual battery of a woman in Florida nearly 20 years ago. Papers filed in Alleghany County Circuit Court indicate that there has been a DNA match of Cornelius Florman to a 1998 sexual battery of a woman who was knocked unconscious after leaving a Fort Myers Beach bar. Florman is a great-grandson of the founder of Reynolds Metals, a firm that is now merged with Alcoa. An Alleghany County Circuit Court judge issued an order to obtain swabs from the inside of Florman's cheek for another DNA sample. Florman's attorney called his client a good man and a loving father, and indicated that if any charges were filed in the case, they would be vigorously fought. And we'll be right back. At Monday's Alleghany County School Board meeting, Board Chairman Randy Tucker called a Virginian Review columnist a purveyor of fake news after reading an allegation that members of the school board may have engaged in an illegal meeting at a local eatery. Tucker said he planned to speak with the newspaper's management about the matter. In public session, he asked the school board if any of them had engaged in this conduct, and none said that they had. Listen.
Goes on to say, even if they didn't talk about school system business, there's the implication these four are doing something underhand. So I will talk with the paper about this. This caused me some heartburn for them to start stuff like that. This is not the fake news business. This is something serious and illegal. So I have some heartburn with it. He also says, if you want a straight story, I'm a guy for the job. Evidently that's not so, because he never followed up on his rumor that he decided he would say that there were 4 school board members at a local eatery. So have some heartburn with that.
The Alleghany County School Board plans to spend $9,250 with broadband provider Kajit to set up 4 county school buses with Wi-Fi equipment to allow them to serve as what is known as mobile hotspots. The locations for the buses will be evaluated for use at several rural locations before it can be determined where they'll finally end up.
North here, along the Ridge Pathway is the toughest area to provide service for. So.
Would it be worth us doing another survey? I don't know if we can do this way or not. The students that live in that area, try to find out a little more about who has internet, who doesn't, to see how exposed we are. Because as we get more into this, I think that's going to become more important for the students.
We can identify through our student database the students who live in that area and really do a direct mailing or direct conference with them to say, we really need your input on this.
Separately, Alleghany County school lunch prices will rise to $2.40 for county high school and middle school students, $2.10 at the elementary schools, and $3 for adults. Barry S. Balzer, a Clifton Forge native who has worked with the Botetourt County Sheriff's Office for 9 years, was sworn in as a new officer with the Covington Police Department. And now a word from our sponsor. And now for some upcoming events. And now for local obituaries. Peggy Ingram, 77, of Clifton Forge, died on Wednesday. Her funeral was set Saturday at the Nicely Funeral Home. Doc Holliday, 79, of Lewisburg, died on Tuesday. His funeral was set Saturday at the Wallace & Wallace Funeral Home in Rupert. And Marie Gottlieb, 60, of Clifton Forge, died on Thursday. A private service for her will be scheduled later. Linda Hicks of Mountain Grove died Wednesday. Her funeral service is scheduled Sunday at the Mountain Grove United Methodist Church. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Saturday, it should be partly cloudy, high of 84 and a low about 64. On Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 84 and a low about 70. And on Monday, partly cloudy with scattered showers, high of 84 and a low about 70. And that's the way it is on Friday, July 14th, 2017. More stories, photos, and videos are available 24/7, 365 on AlleganyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.